Okay, let's do a little bit of the news real quick, and I think iPhone's going to feature. Welcome back guys, Mr. Rawlings here. So of course, this was the week that we saw the iPhone 7 announced and released, or it's releasing soon, and there's mixed feelings about it, and I'm going to quickly talk about it, I think. So the problem I have is my current iPhone, the iPhone 6, is dying. Basically it's getting really hot, like it never used to do that when I first got it. Just always hot. Doesn't matter what's loaded, I usually clear all my background items and it's just like hot all the time. The battery is lasting a fraction of the time it used to. They've always been bad, they're terrible, let's be honest, but it's not even making it sort of like an 8-hour workday before it's saying low battery, and that doesn't seem right either. It didn't used to be like that. And the worst thing is that the GPS chip seems to be malfunctioning as well, so it's no good if I'm driving somewhere I don't know. I can't use Google Maps very well because it just constantly doesn't know where I am. Can't play Pokemon Go. Well, I can, but it's just not ideal. It puts you in a big radius. It kind of knows where you are, but then it like loses signal. And then it kind of knows where you are, but within like 50 meters, and it's just rubbish. So it seems a bit odd that this has all started happening in the last month or so, considering there's going to be a new iPhone released. Could be a coincidence, but you know, stranger things have happened with software and hardware developers in the past. But conspiracy theory aside, I do need a new phone and my contract has finished, so I can upgrade. So I was kind of like forced to upgrade anyway, and I didn't really want to try like an Android phone or something because I just don't know anything about them. I've not used them before. I know they're like a lot more open and they're not as restrictive as Apple products, which I don't like. I don't like how restrictive Apple products are, but sometimes it's better the devil you know, and I know how to use an iPhone, I know all the features it's got, and I don't have the money to sort of test using a different phone because I'll be locked into a contract, and that's not easy to buy out of a contract. And you know, I'd love to be able to have an Android phone and an iPhone phone, but I can't afford to do that, so I thought I'd stick with what I know. Yeah, it just felt like the best thing to do. But I am disappointed because the iPhone 7 isn't the reveal we thought it would be at all. In fact, it's far more of an iterative release of an iPhone. They do like this TikTok system, this 2-year system where you get a major release and then a minor release. So you get, you know, the iPhone 6, and then you get the year later the iPhone 6S, and it's sort of been like that for like a while. And the iPhone 7 is supposed to be a major release, but it doesn't feel like that. It feels like a minor release. It feels like a 6SS or a 6SE or something like that. It doesn't feel like a brand new phone. It looks practically exactly the same. The only difference really is it's no longer got the jack, and that's a big point of contention. It's instead got another set of speakers, so it's like stereo speakers, and apparently the sound is quite good, but realistically the design has not changed at all really. Under the hood it's a little bit different, but nothing, you know, nothing that makes you think, oh, it's a brand new phone. The camera's a bit better, which is something I'm interested in because I can't afford the vlog camera, so, or not at the moment anyway, so I kind of want to use it for that reason. And apparently the battery's better, and it's a bit faster and things like that. However, they say the battery's better, but I listen to music when I'm in the gym, or like when you're travelling or something like that, and we're obviously now going to have to use Bluetooth headphones, right? Or unless you use the stupid adapter, which is just terrible. That's going to make your battery drain, especially if you don't remember to keep turning Bluetooth off. You know, people are going to be leaving it on, and that's kind of going to undo any battery life extra that they put into it, so it's bit weird really. The reason why I'm slightly annoyed again is because, like I say, I've had to get a new phone and I've pre-ordered mine now. I couldn't get the jet black, and that's the sort of the best new colour they've got. They've got a black and a jet black. I didn't really like the look of the black one. The jet black was basically sold out already, but you can't get like a 32 gig version of it anyway. You can only get a more expensive version. And that's odd as well that I couldn't see there's a 64 gig version. My current phone is 64 gig and there isn't that option. It's like 32 or 128 or whatever it is, and the difference in price is not worth it, so I'm just going to be a bit sort of better with the saving of my space. So it's a bit weird that it's good that they got rid of the 16 gig and the baseline is 32, but where's the 64? Maybe that'll come later, I don't know. But anyway, getting back to the colours, the jet black, like I say, was gone. I couldn't even order it, but apparently it's sort of more expensive and it scratches really easily, so I've just stuck with the same colour, which is basically this colour. I'll probably show you when I get it actually. And getting back to one bit sort of annoyed more so, because I keep starting to say that and then trailing off, it's the fact that I'm now tied into another 2-year contract. I can't afford really to buy out, and I'm not sure upgrading will be an option, at least a cheap option, when the next iPhone comes out, which will probably be next year. And like I was saying earlier, the whole TikTok thing, the major and minor release, there's been 2 minor releases in a row really. You could argue the iPhone 7 is a major release, but it doesn't seem that way. And it's interesting to say that next year is the 10th anniversary of the iPhone. So experts are predicting that it's been another minor release because they're waiting for a big major release next year with an iPhone 8. And that will probably have the things we thought we were going to get with this phone, like the edge-to-edge screen, 2 cameras as standard and all this kind of stuff. So I think next year will be the iPhone 8, and annoyingly I won't be able to get it. So maybe there'll be an iPhone 8s the year later, so I can get that when my contract runs out. But it's just bad timing basically, and it's just a weird release all round because it doesn't really seem any different. Now, at this release event for the iPhone 7, we saw Nintendo Mobile showing Super Mario Run, and it looks okay. I've clicked notify on the App Store for when it's available. It looks like it is coming for Android later, but they chose, of course it's an iPhone release, it's going to be the best platform to showcase their new game. They have to do that really, they can't just stick with one platform surely, so they will be, I'm sure, releasing it on Android. But they don't want to get themselves embroiled in some sort of favoritism of phone platforms, so that will come. But it looks fairly fun, but it's also fairly generic. It's the same sort of thing we see all the time from Nintendo. There's nothing wrong with Super Mario, but who knows where else they're going to go with it. Of course, there's Pokemon Go, and that's coming to the iPhone Watch, I think, as well. Oh, it's the Apple Watch, sorry. But Mario, it's like, okay, is there anything else you can offer us? We'll have to see what else Nintendo Mobile can come up with. If you want to see some weird YouTube video adverts from Nintendo Mobile, go to their YouTube and you'll get some weird Japanese adverts and videos. They're very weird, but fun. And then this moves us on nicely to the shit gadget of the week. Now, you've probably seen this already, you've probably heard the jokes already, and I was going to do a different shit gadget of the week, but it kind of seems right to keep on topic and move on from talking about Apple to a shit gadget of the week, which is also from Apple, and that's to coincide, of course, with the fact that the iPhone 7 is now featuring the Lightning port or Bluetooth only for headphones. Now, I've touched on it briefly, but the port, the adapter to use a jack into Lightning is just stupid. You don't want this extra thing you've got to remember to carry around, so most people are going to go with Bluetooth, right? But the Bluetooth solution that Apple have got doesn't come as standard in the box. It's quite a hefty sum, and they're called AirPods. So they're wireless, of course, but they're just utterly ridiculous. Like, look at this picture. The thing is already falling out of this guy's ear. This is the best picture they could take. This is someone trying to show it being used, and it's not even fitting in his ear. These are going to be the most lost item you've ever seen, if they're even bought. Like, what were they thinking? I'm sure eventually some other manufacturers, or maybe Apple themselves, will make some sort of linking device to these individual AirPods, because I'm sorry, you put these in your ears and like one might fall out, or when you take them out you've got to then try and keep them together, and you'll put them in your bag, and then one will go to the bottom of the bag and then you can't find it, and then they're just rubbish. Like, what were they thinking? I'm never trying to be sort of clever and technological and show, oh, look at these fancy AirPod things we've got. It's like being in Star Trek or something. Well, not really Star Trek because that's that, but they're just bad. They're just really, really bad. The design of Apple headphones, as we know, doesn't fit everyone's ears very well. In fact, they're just shit. They don't fit into your ear very well at all. Within seconds they're moving out, so the sound goes and you've got to keep pushing them back in. Because of course they're made universally as a one-fit-all, and they don't want to go with the whole rubber sort of end bits to try and mould it into your ears. And that's fine because you can buy any ones you want. But the fact that they've released this and they're going, oh, look how amazing these things are. It's like wireless sound going to your ears. Oh, it's so cool. But it's not cool, guys. It's terrible. As you may be aware, I'm very into Halloween and horror and that type of stuff. And of course, next month is October. So I thought we'd take a little look at a couple things coming out in October which are horror related. But first up, I just thought I would make you aware that actually Doctor Strange is now coming out in the UK in October and not November. On Tuesday the 25th of October, Doctor Strange will be showing in cinemas in the UK. Sorry if you're getting it later on, but what can I say? To be fair, other countries get things a lot quicker than UK sometimes, so it's only fair now and again we get these early releases, and Marvel seem to do that actually with UK. I'm not sure why, but we seem to be getting the movies quite early, which is great. I'm sure I'll of course do a review of it and maybe talk about it nearer the time. But I just thought I'd let you know that in October that is coming out. But now let's move on to the horror things. Now I've shown this game before on one of these news rants, and I think in one of my horror games upcoming videos I did last year. I'll probably do something like that again actually in October. This is Friday the 13th, the game, not the old version, this is the new one. And it's an asymmetrical survival horror, i.e. there's one, or there's one versus many kind of thing, so you can maybe be Jason, or you're probably going to be a camp counselor, and vice versa. And obviously if you're Jason, you've got to kill them, and if you're a camp counselor, you've got to survive the night or try and stop him. But there's been a new trailer for it, which was released at PAX West, and I thought we would take a little look at it together. It's out in October. I don't exactly know when. I don't know if anyone knows exactly when, but it's out in October. Unfortunately, I think the 13th is a Thursday in October. Let me just check. Yes, the 13th of October is a Thursday, so that's a little bit of a shame, because if it was a Friday, that would have obviously been perfect. But yeah, let's take a little look at the trailer. So here it is, guys. This is the PAX West trailer for Friday the 13th, the game. Play! Gun Media. Retro. It's like Tron. Hiya! Oh! Oh, she's dead. Ooh, ouch. That wouldn't have killed him then. Oh, that might. Oh god. Jesus. This is quite brutal. No. Oh no, that's bad. That's not good. This isn't for kids. Probably should have said not for kids before I started doing this. Mr. Preppy. Ooh. Ouch. Oh no. She be dead. Christ. Ooh, ow, that's gonna hurt. Oh dear. Oh, we dead. He's getting killed again. This guy's not having much luck. Ow. Oh, he's still alive. He's trying to get it out. Poor dude. Oh, you're dead. Oh. This is brutal. This is savage. They are not messing about. They have not held back. Oh my god. I think she got the point. Oh, he still needs that, does he? See you later then. Bye. Oh jeez, guys, this is bad. Got a splitting headache. Oh, we didn't have to do that, that's harsh. Jesus, they're not holding back. So guys, that looked like good, clean, family-friendly entertainment. Not. Jeez, that was quite brutal. Of course there's going to be killings and stuff, but that was more brutal than I thought it would be. But I'm definitely interested in taking a look at that when it comes out, or maybe pre-ordering it in fact. And if I'm Jason, those camp counselors are going to be in trouble. And moving on now from a game coming out in October, which is horror Halloween related. We're going to move on to a movie which is coming out October, which is horror Halloween related. It's coming out on the 21st, so just before Halloween, which is great timing. This is Ouija, Origin of Evil, and it's a prequel to Origin, which wasn't a very good movie, but it was out in 2014. This one, hopefully, will be a bit better. There's already been a trailer for this, but I didn't watch it. This is trailer 2, which is out this week, so this will be the first time I've seen it. Let's take a look. So guys, this is Ouija, Origin of Evil, trailer 2, play!
Let's begin.
Let's begin!
We invite you into our circle. If that's you, give us a sign. This is a scam.
Yeah. Oh, they're cheating.
Attack the clients. We help people.
I recognise her.
Closure.
You are so weird.
Does she have a lot of problems?
It's nothing too concerning.
What's this?
A Ouija board for work.
For work, eh?
Spirit, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Who are you talking to?
What?
I think that redhead girl, she's in a movie called Oculus, which you should check out. It's pretty good.
Who are you?
Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, what the hell? Oh, she's possessed.
Your sister's taking you to school today.
I don't want to go! I want to stay here and talk to my friends.
What friends?
I'll show you. Are you here?
Oh my god, they are!
Something's happening that we can't understand.
Why if it's gone to no? Really confusing.
What's this about, Father?
Oh, she's like Carrie now. Ouch.
The spirit world is dangerous.
They were watching us all those years.
By using the board, you've opened up a portal.
Oh, where'd she go? Oh, it's weird.
Want to hear something cool?
Sure.
Do you know what it feels like to be strangled to death? First, you feel the pressure in your throat.
Oh dear.
And you start to taste something very sour in your mouth. Then, it's like someone lights a match right in the middle of your chest. And that fire grows. It fills your lungs and your throat and all the way behind your eyes.
Yeah.
And the last thing you feel is cold.
Cute kid.
Good night, Romeo.
A lot of action going on.
It's just a game.
It's just a game. Looked like there was quite a lot of horror action going on as opposed to psychological horror action going on like you get in sort of Conjuring and those types of movies where little bits happen and it's not until the end that it all goes a bit crazy. That seemed to have lots of crazy things going on. She seemed to be possessed, you know, quite early, and well, there was lots of weird scenes and eyes of white and people getting killed perhaps, so you know, I'll definitely check that out. It's nothing new, and a lot of horror movies these days aren't anything new, but you know, that it's the genre of horror, so it's not going to be completely different, is it? It's always going to follow that type of thing. It did feel a bit like a James Wan type movie, but I will check it out, like I say. So that about do it, guys. Click like if you like that, click subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you on the next video. And until then, remember, if you get invited to like this camp, which is by a lake, and it's around the sort of time of Friday the 13th, don't go, okay? Bye! Guys, if you're still here, you're awesome! But as you are still here, why not check out some of my other videos? Oh, and if you haven't already, please click subscribe. Laters, haters!